Hello, my people. How you doing? Hope you're doing great. So today I'm gonna be talking about the upcoming application. Yes, as we all know, there are two main application periods in Finland. There's one in January and there's one in September. It used to be August, but last year the second application period was in September, so they changed it to September. Now, there are also upcoming applications that are available on Study Info. So if you are looking for programs, if you're constantly looking for programs to apply to, then I'll advise you to go to Study Info. There you'll be able to get ongoing application and upcoming application within 1 month, and there are some that are within 2 or 3 months. So please, I encourage you to stay on studyinfo.fi. Most times when students come to me like, where can I find programs? I always send them to Study Info, and they are like, we don't know how to go about this. But the truth is, when I'm on Study Info, I see so many programs. I'm like, why can't they get to know some of these programs? I've made a video about how to search programs on Study Info. I'm gonna leave a link in the comment section and in the description box if you want to go back and watch that video on how to search, apply for programs in Study Info. Study Info, it's like that's where all the magic happens. That's where everything happens when it comes to studying in Finland. Be it upper secondary, be it vocational, be it University of Applied Science, be it university, be it PhD. There you go. You can obviously apply to this program. So make use of Study Info. That's my message, and it's very important, especially if you want to move to Finland as an international student. All right. So when it comes to the upcoming application, are there changes in the requirements? That's the question I got from one of you. The answer is no, unfortunately. So if you're supposed to write an entrance exam in order for you to be admitted for a bachelor program, obviously you're going to do the same during this second application period. So if you're gonna if you are supposed to do a course, it's the same thing, same requirements. The main difference between the January joint application and that of September is that they are limited programs. Okay, with this January joint, there are so many programs, but not all these programs will be open for application in September. That's the major difference. But when it comes to the requirements, they are still the same. You still be required to have or show the English proficiency. You still be required to take the entrance exam. You still be required to upload a short video if that's part of the selection method. So there is no change in the requirements. Now, some of you may look at this video and I'm like, this is too early. It's not early. Trust me, we're already in April. We have May, June, July, August, September. 5 months. I count July out because it is an official holiday month in Finland. So if you want to ask questions about programs, about eligibility, about anything that has to do with the program you're applying to or the university you're applying to, now is the time for you to make those inquiries. It is very important for you to just reach out to a university that you are interested in. Even if you've seen all the information, it's just good to also ask questions that pertains to your own individual experience or situation at that moment. For example, I've shared here how I got admitted into University of Vasa without having my bachelor's degree certificate at hand. I had graduated and all I had was my transcript of records and attestation. And on that attestation, it is stated there that this is not a certificate. So it's not something you can even use, all right, in place of a certificate, which I find it weird because, anyways, our countries. Why are you guys not offering the certificate on time? And you give us this attestation, and now you made it clear that this cannot be used as a certificate. So it was so confusing and it was so frustrating. I had applied to University of Helsinki in a program in social linguistics, and I was so interested in this master's program in sociolinguistics and clinical linguistics, because I studied linguistics in my bachelor. So I was really looking forward to it. Everything was great. My motivation letter was amazing. Like they really wanted me. Now, where is my certificate? And they gave me some like months to provide this, and I couldn't. And it wasn't my fault. It's the fault of the system in my country, But as we all know, Finland, they go by the rules. It doesn't matter if you are the best candidate, they will still follow the rules. So that was how I I I I, I wasn't admitted into that program, and it was during still the application period. The application period was still on, like it wasn't ongoing. So the process was about the selection period, all right? Like what's going on now. Obviously, universities are going through the selection method a period, like final stages. So they are trying to do some of these things. They are contacting students if they need more information. And some universities, when you reach out to them, they will still tell you to apply for some programs that are still open. Okay, so that is why it is good to reach out to this university. So by the grace of God and the help of my husband, we reached out to University of Vasa, and it was last minute. I couldn't believe it, because I had applied to University of Helsinki, and I'm like, okay, so now I'll just wait for next academic, like next application period, which is like 1 year. And my husband said, oh, there's this like University of Vasa we can reach out to. So we sent an email to them explaining my situation, and they were like, yeah, we can take you, but you have to promise us that you'll be able to provide the certificate by the time you are graduating. I'm like, come on, this is a master's program, and with master's program officially is 2 years, but you have 4 years study right. So I'm like, even if na village people matter, I'll be able to get this certificate. So yeah, that was how I got admitted. So please, whenever I talk about you reaching out to universities, it's not because I'm just talking. It is out of experience, and I know that this is what is valued in Finland. People love to be like, they love to be reached out. It means that when you reach out to them, it means you are really interested in their university. So they will answer your questions, and they will give you any lead. So if you're interested in a program and you're in a situation that you feel like, oh, I'm eligible, there's this one issue that I don't know how to go about it, please reach out to the admissions office, explain to them your situation, and they will be able to help you. So now is the time for you to make those inquiries. Now is the time for you to choose those programs. Now is the time for you to write the international English language test if you haven't. So you have enough time to prepare for the September application. Some of you may be wondering, if I applied in September, when am I coming to Finland? You'll be able to move to Finland in January 2025. Yes, it's possible. And even with the immigration wahala, what I love about the September application is that so many people don't apply during this application period. And so Migri doesn't get like that huge amount of applications to handle. So they'll be able to handle your applications on time. Okay, so I will encourage you to not just sit back and wait for September, but try to make inquiries again. I repeat, try to put your documents in order, try to familiarize yourself with the website, with the program you're applying to, ask questions. And if you want to know more about studying in Finland in general, you're in the right place. So please subscribe if you're new here. And if you've been here, my people, thank you so much. Like this video, share with your friends. It will go a long way. All right. So until next time, see you, and God bless you. Bye.